The scholarship database currently has 55 scholarships for bachelor's degrees. Yes, 55. 188 for MSc, but in today's video I'm just going to concentrate on the bachelor's degree. I'm going to take 2 scholarships for us to have a look into details, and the rest of the work you have to sit down and do it. I'm going to show you how to access this, and all you have to do is to sit down, visit the various links and find the necessary information you need. As you can see, the deadline also varies, so it's very important you find the ones that are of interest to you. And especially for those of you who want to go to school next year, this will be a very good start because you have a whole year to prepare for this. Kindly share with your friends and family. If you like these kind of contents, please like and comment, because this gives me a fair idea of the kind of videos you like, and this is where I'm going to spend more time on. Hello, it's Barbara once again, and recently I've been receiving a lot of requests about bachelor scholarship. A lot of this is in the database, but I'm going to take you through a step-by-step process on how to find it. So the first part of the video, we'll look into how to find these scholarships in the database, and in the second part I'm going to teach you how to find these scholarships yourself. One of the things I'd like you to remember is my job is to teach you, and you have to practice and follow through. So if you're on your computer, I advise you put the video halfway, and everything I do you follow and also do the same thing. If not, you could just take notes. It's very important you repeat these processes, and that's the only way you can be better in this process. So most of the time, whatever I talk about in my videos, I leave the link in the description box, and people keep on asking me like they can't find the description box. So this is a video, and this is what we call a description box. So wherever you see the title, you just have to, you see I said show more, you could show less. So you show more, and this is it. Access the database via. So all you have to do is to just click on this link, and it's going to open a new tab with all the information you need about the database. So this is a landing page, and this you could actually share this link with other people, but as I always advise, it's very important to watch the video to have a fair idea of all the opportunities available in this database. Then from here you just have to click this particular point, and it's going to give you all the database. Because I've been getting a lot of requests about bachelor's program, I've made some time to filter for you to have a view of all those bachelor's program. So as I said, from this link you click here, you get to this point. Please follow with me, just open sideways, and as I do you also try it. Then from here you choose BSc filter. As you can see, this is by country, so if you want to know the scholarships based on country, this will show. All this information is in this video, so I'm just going to focus on the BSc filter. So I click on this, and I've also filtered it by deadlines. So as you can see, this is January 2022. So if you are looking to go to school like next year, these past scholarships will be a great time for you to look in and start preparing to know what is expected of you. So we can see in the next 30 days, in March, in April, in May, like we can see so many of these scholarships. And for the ones that do not have deadlines, I would suggest you click and visit their links to have more details about that. So I'm going to take 2 scholarships, and we are going to look into details. So just for the bachelors, we currently have 55 scholarships in the database, which I'll keep on updating. So now let's see which of these scholarships I'll be looking at. I'm going to choose the Romanian government scholarship, because the deadline is in March 15th, so you still have time to prepare for it. All you need to do is to click on this link and it will take you to wherever you are looking for, or you can click on this link. So I'll just click one. I've already opened the tabs to make it easier, so you just have to click on this link and it gives you all the information you need. It tells you the applications open between 20th and 15th, and by 15th July you should get to know if you have been selected or not. As you can see, the scholarship application can be sent only through the Study in Romania platform. It's very important you take your time to read these things to understand better how all these things work. So from here we go to where we get the information, and based on your language you could actually choose which language works for you. So this is the main document of everything about the scholarship. I'm going to leave a link to this in the description box, so if you need these documents you'll be able to read. Unfortunately, if you are in the field of medicine, dental medicine and pharmacy, you can't apply for this scholarship. And who qualifies? You just have to read, and it's very important you have a good score, at least 7, corresponding to the scoring system in Romania, or the good score as the case. So whichever country you are in, you have to convert your grades to the Romanian system to see if you have 7. What you can do is you could just Google how to convert, if it's a CWA to the Romanian grading system, or how to convert your CGPA to the Romanian grading system. Google will give you a lot of information that you need. And this is for bachelor's, master's and PhD, which is a good thing. But there's a caveat. For those who are going to do your bachelor's, its undergraduate and masters are only Romanian language. But the good thing also is that they actually offer a 1-year study for you to study the language before you take the course. But if you are looking for a PhD, this is okay. So this is something you should also think about. So you can access the platform either this or here. So you just have to click on this. Let's look at this. Applications submitted directly by the applicant to the registry offices of the ministry will be rejected. So you just have to submit online. So you just have to click on this and it brings you to this part and it gives you all the information. All you need to do is to apply now. If you want a live session of us applying, let me know in the comment section. I will do that. Also, if you want more of these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up or comment on it. This is how I know what kind of videos people are looking for, and those are the kind of content I create. So videos where I get the feedback from your reactions, your comments, your likes. So videos where I get more likes, that is a video I know people are interested in, and that's a video I create more content on. So that is it for Romania. The next university I'm going to look at is in Canada. That's University of Ottawa. So you go back to the database and and one good thing about this is you could also search. So if there's maybe a university that you've attended or you've seen their requirements and you want to see if they have a scholarship, you could just search. So with this search button, I just search Ottawa and they give me University of Ottawa. So I just have to click on the link and it brings me to this. So at the undergraduate studies, how to apply. And the good thing about studying abroad is all the information you need is on their website. You need to sit down and read through. If you have any questions, you could just email them or you could leave it in the comment section. And as I said in the previous video, if you like a live session of us applying, let me know. Once I get more people interested in this, I could do that for you. So how to apply? So it depends. If you're a high school, college, international, other pathway, we are international applicants. So you click on international applicants and it brings you to this section, international applicants, undergraduate programs, deadline and program availability. I'm going to leave this for you to look into that. get started, there's a video that tells you what to do. Prepare to apply. It gives you all the information you need, and based on your country you're able to select all that. So their deadline is until April 1st, so we still have time to put in an application if we want to get to University of Ottawa. Based on your country, you could choose what is required, and you have to apply online. Everything is on here. So now let's look at the scholarship section. So this is the scholarship section. All this link is in. Once you click on the link, you will get all the information you need. So on the database, this is the link I have. Then you click on study, then it takes you to the undergraduate. So this is actually the first link. It brings you to the scholarship part. Now let's take our time and look into this. So admission scholarships for 2020-2023. Based on your grade, so that's why we always say study hard, get good grades. So based on your grades, there are a certain amount of money that's been given to you for your tuition. So if you graduated between 90 to 100%, you get 4,000, and it tends to decrease based on your admission average. And if you get a merit scholarship based on your university grades, 1,000 for each term, at the end of your studies, you'll be getting up to 10,000 during your studies. So there are various ones, but let's look for the ones for Africans or prestigious. Like these are for alumni. These are differential tuition free exemptions, and these are for like French or francophone people. So I've highlighted a few ones that might be of interest to you, and this is the present scholarships for international students. As far as you're an international student, you qualify for this. You need to get really high average of 92%, as well as you have extracurricular activities. This is good. This is something that you could also look into, and that's 92%. So this is the entrance scholarship for African students studying in English, and you're able to get tuition fees around this range depending on whatever studies you are taking. So it's not for every study, so you have to go to the program's website you are interested in to know what this covers. And this is the excellent scholarship for African students. You can't take both of them at the same time. You have to take one of them. The deadline for this is April 30th, so there's still a lot of time for you to put in your application. And this is 17,500, 2,500. So these are some of the scholarships available for you. This website gives you all the information you need. If you're now starting your journey to study abroad scholarships and you have no idea, I suggest you watch this video, list of documents needed. I'll also suggest this playlist for you, information for beginners. It contains quite a lot of information. This gives you a fair idea of how the studying abroad and the admission processes work. And from there, you build upon that, especially this video, these 3 videos. And if France is something of interest to you, you can watch this. So just go to my channel and just look for study abroad information for beginners. Once you have a fair idea, you could move on to the scholarships, and after admission and scholarship, what next. So this is something that I would suggest and need. It tells you how to apply and everything you need on this website. So I hope this video was helpful. So go through the whole process, look for what you are looking for. If it's the programs they are offering is under this undergraduate studies, you will find everything you need on this website. Okay, so leave in the comment section if you have any questions, and if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see in the future, let me know until you hear from me again. Bye.